Whoa! It's a. It looks like a castle. Aber es ist nicht so schlimm wie diese Straße wie im Berg.
Welcome to Cheeenique, guys. Today we're doing a pickacard. Alright, message from your spirit guides. And for this I have 3 boxes. First box, Moonology. Second box, Work Your Light. Third box, Sacred Destiny. Pause the video, go back and choose. Okay? Choose one box. First box, Moonology. Second box, Work Your Light. Third box, Sacred Destiny. Okay, for Moonology, what's the message today? Moonology, what's the message today? Message from your spirit guides, Moonology. Look at the bigger picture. Conclusions are within reach. And we have here, it's time to release negativity. So for Moonology, right, I'm feeling like you are actually trying to do something and it's like whatever you're planning, it's really hard to get it done because your life is divinely guided now. Normally you used to plan your life and you do the things that you want to do, right? When you want to do. When you plan something, you go and do it the right time and things is okay. But now when you're planning things, you cannot really do it. Like the situation will change for Moonology. So this is happening because your life is divinely guided. You might be seeing a lot of angel numbers, alright? And wherever you go, whatever you do is different from what you expected. So your expectations are not coming into fruition because you are going to be getting better than what you asked for. Alright? Spirit is directing you to where you should go instead of where you want to go. There's a blackbird here. You might see crows and other birds. So Spirit is saying though, look at the bigger picture. Alright, especially if you have strong Sagittarius in your chart. Bigger picture is you are going to end up where you're supposed to be. You're not going to be where you're not supposed to be. What is for you, nobody can take it from you. You understand? So now I'm seeing it's time for you to stop thinking negative. When a negative thought come to your mind for Power 1, you need to start thinking positive. Remove that negative thought with a positive thought. You understand? So for instance, you say, oh, I can't drive certain places because you are afraid of how the people drive, or you are afraid of having an accident or something. No, Spirit is saying, just jump in the car and drive. Just drive. Because you are protected. You don't need to be having fear. Release fear. That's what this means. Okay? Especially if you have Scorpio in your chart and you are plagued by negative thought, Spirit is saying you need to release the fear. Okay? For Power 1. So for today, alright, the conclusions that you want for your life is within reach. So that's for Pile 1. So we're going to Work Your Light. Pile 2. Message from your spirit guides. Alright, Pile 2. What's the most important message for Pile 2 spirit guides today? Yes, it's beautiful here. So let's see. We have here keepers of the earth. You are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. So we have here awakening, pile 2. Pile 2. What's the message for pile 2 today? Spirit? Pile 2. So for pile 2, we have energetic upgrade, awakening, and Pallades. So your message is, you are not alone, as the card said. Your ancestors are with you right now for pile 2 energy, okay? Every step of the way, you have a grandmother, you have all of your ancestors are with you right now. You might feel their presence, you might find coins, alright? You might see certain animals, alright? Are you finding feathers even? Black and white feathers and all type of other color feathers. It's because the ancestors are with you for pile 2. I'm here, you are going through a spiritual awakening now. Another upgrade because it's never done. The spiritual awakening is never done for pile 2. So I'm seeing that in your sleep too, you are getting energetic upgrades. You might be having some form of visions that are very vivid right now. Is your ancestors giving you. You are leveling up spiritually for pile 2. Double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. You are here to uplift humanity. You are here to help people wake up for pile 2. And that's the reason why right now, I don't know, it's saying that your ancestors are very close to you right now because they are protecting you at all costs from all kind of demonic stuff. And I'm also here in pile 2, you are actually astral traveling to other people, alright, to help them with the spiritual warfare going on. You might be dreaming that you go in certain places to save certain people or to help certain people fight, right? You might go to a place and you see this place and you remember this dream of this place and you go and get some elixir, you mix up some potions and stuff, right? And you are like doing spiritual warfare, which vibes? I'm hearing which vibes here for pile 2. I'm hearing that you are really doing a lot, alright, spiritually. So you might feel tired, you might feel drained, so you need to drink a lot of water for all the spiritual warfare going on for pile 2. And just remember, you might feel like you are tired and exhausted and cannot do certain things, but you is not alone. You need to eat proper and drink proper for pile 2. Okay, eat proper, drink proper, do your spiritual practices because you need it. You need the strength to do the spiritual fighting, okay, for pile 2. And make sure you burn sage, you take a salt bath, go to the ocean. If you live near the ocean, alright, get a wash off at the ocean or the riverside, anything. Go outside in nature, walk barefoot. You need to be really attentive to yourself, your body, your physical body, and your spiritual body, because you are going through a lot of spiritual warfare right now. So I'm going to Sacred Destiny cards now. It's a quick message, guys. So let's see. Because I'm hearing I shouldn't do much, you know, so I still want to give messages for my collective so that you all know what's up. Pile 3. So let's see, pile 3. We have your embracing. Pile 3. We have your healing chaos. And we have your new beginning. And I see trust here. So pile 3, you might need to watch pile 1 because it's something similar also. So Paltry, I'm seeing that you are embracing the new beginnings in your life now. Your spirit guides are blessing you with abundance right now. New beginnings coming in your life right now after being in so much chaos and conflict. I'm also hearing if you pick Paltry and your life is still in chaos and conflict, Spirit is saying you're not listening. Especially if you have been watching Cheeenique 2 years now and your life is still in chaos and conflict, it's because you haven't been listening and you haven't been implementing what Spirit has been saying. Because I'm hearing, if you pick pile 3, you are on another level now. Something went into my eye. Okay, so it's not that some of you aren't listening, is that there are people out there doing shut up spells, binding spells, people out there who are trying to like discredit you. You have people competing, you have people who want your attention. People don't know that you are a very busy person, especially if you are somebody similar to me, like me. Right, I'm picking up on that energy for pile 3, that you're busy with your life. You have the time to do certain things only when you get the time. You understand? Your time is not being wasted on things that is not necessary. And you have people here who like want to take your time for granted. So for pile 3, my battery died. So people are actually trying to energetically drain you, so you might feel tired a lot. Alright, so when you feel tired, you need to rest a little bit and eat proper, as I said, for pile 1. So you need to watch pile 1 for pile 3. So next I'm seeing here, you need to love on yourself, embrace yourself, do your hair, do your makeup if you feel like. Alright, put on something nice, dance. Alright, go out into nature, embrace being who you are, give things to your ancestral spirit here. You understand? Give them offerings and stuff. I'm seeing that the chaos and conflict that's in your life is almost to an end. Especially if you have been watching Cheeenique 2 years now. Right? It's almost to an end right now. I'm hearing you are at the last lap of actually having a stability, not only financial or material stability. I mean, you are at the end gate of having spiritual stability, where you are solid in spirit. That means no demons, no weapon formed against you shall prosper. Nothing that other people want to do to you shall prosper. I'm seeing a lot of new beginnings coming for you for pile 3.